Alright, so this reading is going to be for the Sagittarius feminine. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. How was you all day? Mm. Hey y'all. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the reading. Get you all the scripture, okay? I want to use these. The big ones. The big boys. Alright, what scripture do you have for Sagittarius feminine? Reverse, let me get a one. Let's go. It says, "In God I trust, I am not afraid what man can do to me." That's from Psalms 56:11, and it's funny because that's 11:11 and it's 11:11. So make a wish, or this is double confirmation that this reading is for you, or maybe this 11:11 is confirmation that this is what somebody is sending towards you. Okay, because that was in reverse. It says, "And walk in the way of love just as Christ loved us and gave himself up for us." Ephesians 5:2. Somebody wants you to give something up. Like, I just heard somebody say, give it up. Like, somebody is sending you like scare tactics to make you give up on something, or to make you give up on something, or to make you stop doing it. Somebody don't want you doing something. Somebody don't like what you do. I just heard weekend, so bitch, why the fuck is you tripping? I was like, I'm hearing somebody say, like, if the money is being made, why do it matter how the money is being made? So y'all, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Money is being made. Why do it matter how the money is being made? If there's something to be paid and the money and God made a way for the debt to be paid, why upset at how God manifested the debt to be paid? Why you just want to take the money, or why you trying to block the money from coming in so that the debt can be paid? That makes no sense. It's like you're blocking your own money by trying to block this person's money. It's like you're holding, yeah, it's like you're helping this person hold on to your money by trying to block this other person. That came out in reverse. So it's like somebody wants you to know, or somebody don't like the way that you make your money. You probably make money in an unconventional way, and this person don't like that, and you just like, okay, as long as I can show proof, whatever, legally show proof that, you know what I'm saying, I can do this, or I could do that. Why do it matter how the money was made? If stuff is getting paid, if stuff is getting handled, if the problem is fixed, why are you upset at how the money was made? Why are you upset at how the money was made? Yeah, so it's like, it says nettle for action one. I don't know. Some of y'all may just be having like a game night and y'all be playing cards or something, because the masculine reading was about spades, and it's like now I'm hearing 21. Yeah. So because you didn't go clock in somewhere to go make the money, the person is looking at the money like it's dirty money, or looking at it like you don't deserve the money, so they don't want to take the money, or they want to stop the money. But it's just like, regardless of how the money was made, the money was made. The debt is paid. So what problem? It came out in reverse. We gotta get them another one. It come out in reverse. Let me just let it go. Let me shuffle one more time. A red snake may be significant. I'm also hearing too, somebody tried to gift you something and tried to be funny because they thought that you was gonna be, once again, it's like the same thing as it was in the masculine reading. Somebody's still trying to like judge, try you, or try to get a reaction off of the 12-year-old you, or the 15-year-old you, or based off of the 20-year-old you, or even if you just had a based off of who you was last year. Some people really do change when they get older. Not all, but some people really do change. Like they might. Okay, so let's sit there and get one more card. Metamorphosis. Somebody may be what is Paul Diakar. I can never pronounce this. But this is for metamorphosis. So yeah, like I said, some people do go through changes. Like some people do go through a transformation. You may be going through a transformation, and you may be on your cycle as well, because both the cards got blood in them. I'm also hearing somebody is using animal blood to do something, or somebody just sacrificed the animal, or somebody sacrificed the animal up in the moon. They did it near a tree. Somebody trying to conjure up a dragon spirit. I'm hearing you about to figure out if somebody was a reptilian the whole time and God was protecting you from it. So you about to finally be able to recognize a human reptilian. Okay. So either this gonna be a reptilian, or you may actually like meet a clone, come in contact with a clone. Right. So you have the Hermit. So this is what God is right now, or there's a Hermit coming through to give you this information. But God is shedding light on this. Maybe you're gonna meet this person at night. This one is coming in to put you in this energy. Or I'm hearing somebody gonna send a familiar spirit to you. Somebody's sending a familiar spirit to you up under this moon. And that's not gonna be your ancestor. With like I said, spirit. It's not gonna be your shape shift into your ancestor. Into one of your ancestors. So, I don't know. I mean, you'll know though, cause you can feel the spirit when they do come in. But just know that that's not. If you see like in your dreams or whatever, or if you're able to see like spirits or whatever, and one just so happens to pass you by or something like that, you just like, oh, this remind me of such and such. Like that's not somebody sending it to you. That's proof. I'm also hearing too, like they may be sending with this page. They may be sending this to their children as well. Yeah, that's the truth. Yep, they sending this spirit to your children as well. Well, also your children on loved one, they are familiar with this past loved one, and they're gonna send this familiar spirit. So just be prepared. So like if your child wake up and be like, oh, I had a dream about such and such, or if your child do have the seeing spirits and they come to you and be like, oh, mommy, I feel like I see this or I see that, just immediately just start praying, because that's not that person. That's a bad spirit. And this message is not for somebody, like if your ancestor do come to you and you know for a fact that there's the energy. This is for somebody where your spirit and your soul is telling you, this is not my ancestor's energy. Like, they wouldn't even tell me to do no dumb shit like this, or they wouldn't even do no dumb shit like this, or they wouldn't say no like this. Like, this ain't them. Like, I mean, actually, you know, the more you grow spiritually, the more you'll be able to, you know, to tell if a spirit is real or not. Alrighty. So you have the Will, which is really, really good. Oh, this confirmation. You see that spirit. You see how you just flown here. I'm trying to tell you, somebody gonna send a monitoring spirit to you and your children, or they gonna just send it to your children, or they just send it to you. something about a waterfall is significant. Something about a meal is significant. And something is about a cottage. What's her name from Matilda? Miss oh, I feel so bad. Miss Honey. Somebody may end up like buying like a little cottage and like living in the woods like Miss Honey did in the movie. And the cool part about this cottage is right there by a lake. And if you walk a little bit further, it's a waterfall close by. Pretty cool. And then I'm looking at, that's not a cottage. That's a big ass house. I think that like it'd be like a cottage style house, but it's gonna be big. Even though I know that a cottage is small, but it's gonna be a huge cottage with a waterfall in walking distance. Or it's gonna be like a farmhouse or something like that. A huge farmhouse with a waterfall walking distance. Somebody buying animals. Somebody purchasing animals as well. Excuse me. You also have the King of Real. It says, I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune, new beginning and a delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. And you're gonna be so at peace. Then you have the King of Raphael. It says, warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it is safe to trust to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. Okay. So I also feel like too, like God is gonna you're gonna get something. You're gonna get approved for something. You gonna be thinking like, should I do this or should I not? And God is telling you like, yes, like do it, like accept it. Then you also have the highest, okay? So it says powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. I said that at the beginning, just be at peace. The Five of Michael, it says the situation doesn't serve you. Release your to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So maybe you was in the Five of Michael energy before, but or maybe, yeah, you will. It's like King of Raphael is coming through to tell you, like, to accept this offer. So, yes, it's safe to accept this offer. Right? Alright, that's in reverse. Let's get you all a crystal. Yeah, angels, this is the main message. This is poking out at me. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence and claim your personal power. Yeah, so somebody don't want you to have confidence. So that's why God coming, like somebody using scare tactics to try to make you not have confidence or whatever. Your ancestors want you to claim your power back, okay? They want you to pull your power back. They want you to pull your strength back. I heard somebody trying to call you ugly. That's ugly. This is so... I don't even like calling people ugly, but I don't know. God forgive me, but this person is ugly on the inside and the outside. Whoever this is. Says red jasper. It's going to help to nurture you. It's bringing determination. It's also going to help to relax you, and it's also going to bring in tranquility, okay? Then you have shungite. It says protection from ills, grounding, everyday healing, and purifying. So yeah, so somebody is sending it to you. Somebody may also be sending like illness to you as well. Or you may find out that somebody had ill intentions against you the whole. Have Sapphire, channeled wisdom, psychic ability, self-expression, and destiny. This is part of your destiny. Like, these people are attacking your destiny. These people don't want you to step into destiny. These people don't want you to answer the call. So that's what they're attacking. Yeah, but God wants you to relax, okay, and express yourself clearly as possible. I'm hearing you're gonna be the last person that you're gonna be the last person that something happens to. Creativity flows from a divine creator. Yeah, this is information that God is telling you to act on your gifts and to act on your dreams. Okay. I was about to say something, but I had a brain fart for a reason, right? My high vibe thoughts create body peace in my mind and love in my heart. Everything is telling you to be at peace. And I'm hearing, in order for you to win the war, you have to have love in your heart. But you also have to practice self-love well. Yeah. You have to have love in your heart, and you also have to practice just moving forward. In order for you to operate out of your confidence completely, you have to have self-love for yourself. You have to have love for yourself and unconditional love for yourself. Like, I feel like I'm like, remember I just said this person ugly on the inside and the out. This person ugly on the inside and the out. This person hate themselves. This person hate themselves. So they hate on you because they hate themselves. This person not satisfied with what they look like in the mirror every morning. So they think it's cool to be a hidden surprise bully, spiritual bully. Like you see them in the spirit. I'm hearing, if this person ever watched your child before, this person did magic on your child. This the type of motherfucker who will sit back and probably like beat on your child or do magic on your child. And then once your child stop crying, they'll prop the damn camera up and start. It's the truth. This the type of person who will sit there and manipulate your child, mistreat your child. Probably not even feed your child a real fucking meal. Talk to you any type of way. Do your child any type of way. Make your child cry. And once your child once your child get done crying, this person will prop up the phone, start recording. Like they just having so much fun with your child. Or like your child is so happy. So be cautious of who you let watch your kids in this season. Cause what the fuck this motherfucker is really doing. This the type of motherfucker who will sit there and beat on your fucking child. And when your child get done crying, they take a picture of your child and say, hey, he or she is fine. Your child is not fucking fine. And that's what God trying to show you. Your child is not fucking fine. And your intuition might already be telling you that, or it's epiphany out of nowhere, or God gonna give you a vision. Excuse me. Or this person probably think that your child can't talk. This person probably think that your child is nonverbal, not knowing that your child just don't fuck with people, so your child just not gonna talk to them. But your child gonna tell you everything that's going on. So just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Parent or not, family member or not, friend or no friend, be careful of who you let watch your kids. Cause it's a lot of people who are jealous. It's a whole lot of people who are jealous of fucking kids. And it's a whole lot of people who will sit there and mistreat your kids with zero fucks in the world. It's a whole lot of people who will intentionally ask to watch your kids just so they can do some kids. You thinking that they taking your kids a bath. No, they got your kid in a tub full of fucking spell work. And you don't even know it. So be careful of who the fuck you let watch your kids. Or you may decide to work fucking second shift and you trust in this person to help your children with their homework while you working second shift, and this motherfucker sitting right here giving your fucking child all the fucking wrong answers on their homework, or this person ain't even making sure that these kids are doing their fucking homework. This person ain't gonna tell that side of the story. This person just gonna go back and probably try to make it seem like they doing you a favor by watching your child. Which they are, but you know that this parent don't get until 11 or 12 o'clock at night. Why would this person be getting off at 11 or 12 o'clock at night expecting to come home? And I mean, some people do have to make that sacrifice, but it's like, don't offer your help if you're not going to do it. Don't offer your help if you really don't want to do it. Or you may find out the reason why. If you did just get like a second shift job or whatever, you may find out that the only reason why somebody offered to watch your kids because they set you up with CPS in the background. So this person intentionally wasn't helping kids with their homework, or this person was intentionally giving your kids the wrong answers. So CPS can look at you like they crazy. Once they finally do call CPS and execute whatever plan that they was trying to make. So be careful of who you let watch your kids. Make sure you do a thorough interview. Make sure you ask all the right questions so you can know who the fuck is watching your kids. And make sure you trust a person's spirit and not their, I ain't gonna say, and not their heart, because a motherfucker try to make it seem like, oh, I do care. Because how the fuck is you a teacher and all the fucking kids' homework is wrong? You did it on purpose. Change, okay? So 13 is significant. It's like you'll tell the world that you watching the kids, but you won't tell the world that you ain't doing what you're supposed to do with the kids. Or they say, hey, let me get the kid, just so this person can fucking take your kid out and fill them up with all this fucking junk so they can sit right there and tell them all your business, so this person can go back and tell, or so this person can go back and try to use it against you to try to make you lose some shit. So be careful of who the fuck you let and watch your kids. Because motherfuckers don't give a fuck, and motherfuckers don't be wanting to help. It's always a plan behind everything. Once they get what they want out of that situation, that help is gone. That help is dismantled. It's demolished. It was never there. It vanished. Or we should say the mass vanished, because help was never there. And then it's like, you know you did it on purpose, because how the hell is they passing all that shit while they in class, but every homework assignment that you help them with, they fail it. But you a teacher. You did it on purpose to try to make the person look like an unfit parent. Why, when the kids was really in your care? Why this person work? You trying to say that this person ain't working, but you dropping this person off work. You trying to say this person don't got no income, but you dropping this person off at work. You trying to say this person ain't worked the whole year, but you dropping this person off at work. You trying to say that this person didn't finish school, but you one who was responsible for inviting everybody to the fucking graduation. So it's you inviting everybody to the graduation, you telling everybody that this person never finished school. Or yeah, it's crazy. This the type of person who will sit there and try to say that you have this terrible relationship, but this person ain't gonna tell their fiance reached out to them to try to get their family together so their fiance can propose to them. They ain't gonna tell that side of the story. They ain't gonna tell that side of the story. They ain't gonna invite nobody to the fucking proposal party. These the type of motherfuckers that you dealing with. Or these motherfuckers will sit right here and say, you never graduated from school, but one of the motherfuckers will show the fucking graduation and still tell the whole world that you never finished school. These the type of people that you dealing with. Or these people sit right there and say, this person don't got no transportation, but you bought a car in this person's face. This person will sit right here and say, oh, you paying a car note, but you got the fucking title in your fucking... How the fuck you afford a cash car if you wasn't fucking working? How the fuck gas money if you wasn't fucking working? How the fuck you afford insurance if you wasn't working? How do you get approved for a fucking... I mean, it is ways around shit, but still, this person didn't have to scam to get approved for nothing. So how did this person have legal documents? But you still saying, oh, this person got this going on. Oh, this person got that going on. Oh, this person can't do this. Oh, this person can't do that. After you seen this person do this. You just want some shit to talk about. Anything that sound bad, anything that sound juicy, you gonna say that shit. Whether it's fucking true or not, you gonna say. These the type of motherfuckers that you dealing with. Emotional release. Releasing a lot of emotions up under this moon. Or these the type of motherfuckers that say, oh, you can't keep a man, or oh, you need a man. But you intentionally sending in all these fucking niggas that ain't shit. You telling these niggas to not be shit. Just so you can go back and say, oh, you keep on attracting all these ain't shit people. But all you gotta do is go through your phone and go through the fucking group chat and see that you working with the all time, and see that you sent this nigga in, and see that you coaching this nigga through all this fucking dumb shit. But you ain't gonna tell that side of the story. You ain't gonna tell the fucking side of the story when you didn't want to pay this person full price for their services. You're not gonna tell that side of the story. Looking for a service, but you don't want to pay full price, but this person is broke. You doing this person a favor by paying them a fourth of what the full price is. And you want to go about that. You calling this person broke, but you're using this person. But you need this person's services. And really, you don't even need this person's services. You just trying to act like you supporting this person. So you get information on this person so you can go back and tell the ops. Or so you can go back and go do some fucking magic. These are the fucking type of people that you're dealing with. Which is why moving forward, you shouldn't seek validation from nobody outside of God. Moving forward, you shouldn't seek validation outside of nobody but God. Fuck what the fuck a motherfucker said. Fuck what the fuck a motherfucker did. Fuck what the fuck a motherfucker is trying to fucking set up. Fuck what the motherfucker is trying to make the world make you look to be, because you know who the fuck you is and you know your fucking truth. This the type of motherfucker who will sit right here and say, oh, this person had roaches, but you in the background planting shit around this person's house so that they can. Or you're the landlord complaining about this person, but you ain't fixing nothing else. But you ain't gonna tell that side of the story. You ain't gonna tell nobody how it was mold and mildew all throughout the house. You ain't gonna tell nobody about problems. You ain't gonna tell nobody about how this person had to pay for the exterminators, pay for 3 different companies, and they still couldn't get rid of the roaches. And as a landlord, you did nothing to try to get rid of the roaches. You ain't gonna tell nobody how it was a whole bunch of shit left inside and outside of the house. You just gonna tell whatever part of the story that make you look good. When this person got pictures and videos of every fucking thing. You ain't gonna tell nobody about the electrical problems. You ain't gonna tell nobody about the foundation. You just gonna tell whatever part makes you look good. You ain't gonna tell this person how you was walking in and out the house while this person wasn't there. You ain't gonna tell this person how you was fucking watching and stalking this person. You ain't gonna tell that side of the story. You ain't gonna tell how you was in the background doing magic to try to make this person lose shit. You ain't gonna tell that side of the story. You ain't gonna tell that side of the story. This person trying to expand their business and you the one that called the state on them. So if a person is trying to expand their business, that means that there's more revenue coming in. So if this person is trying to and make more revenue so that they pay you, why is you blocking that? If it was really about the money, why is you blocking this person's income? Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Nobody gonna tell the whole story. Everybody just gonna tell the part of the story, make them look like a fucking superhero. When they was the ones who was behind the plot the whole motherfucking time. When they was the ones set the plot the whole motherfucking time. And then everybody gonna say that you lying until you start showing receipts. Everybody gonna say they're exaggerating until you start showing receipts. Everybody gonna say that you ain't did shit. You dealing with people who will say you ain't did no work at all, but they'll go and copy the work that you ever fucking did, but you ain't did no fucking work at all. If you ain't did no fucking work, it wouldn't be no fucking work to motherfucking copy. You copying shit from fucking 10 years and fucking 5 years ago and from fucking 5 days ago. So how the fuck is this? How the fuck is it not working when this person do it, but it's working when you do it? How is it considered not working when this person did it 10 years ago, when this person did it 5 years ago, when this person did it 5 days ago, but it's considered working because you decided to steal it? Okay.
So because you did it, it's working. But when this person did it, that's not considered working. Get the fuck out of here. These the type of people that you're dealing with. This is why you cannot put no energy into no outside hands. Yes, it's okay to take criticism, but realize the fuck that I'm gonna say, realize where the fuck all of these scare tactics coming from. Realize where all these fears is coming from. Realize where all of these rumors started at. Realize the root of the problem. Realize the circle that you had around you. Realize what you was entertaining. Realize what you was trying to manifest. And also forgive yourself and take into consideration the mindset that you was in at that time. Because truth be told, the house was never livable to begin with. But you not gonna tell nobody that. You just gonna tell where you look like a superhero. Or if you did to offer to help with these person kids, you not even gonna tell the truth that whatever you did person kids, you did it with the money that you stole from them. You ain't gonna tell that side of the story. You just gonna make it seem like you doing this person a favor. When in reality, this person fucking money any fucking way. You have a Gemini in your energy. You have changes. Okay, so there go that 11 again. Then on top of that, you ain't gonna tell nobody about the cameras that was in the fucking house. But you just gonna tell the part where you look like a fucking superhero. That started this whole hate train off of you trying to sacrifice somebody. Because you successfully sacrificed all the rest of the family members. So you thought it was going to be easy to sacrifice this person and their kids. All this because you couldn't get away with a sacrifice. All this because you couldn't get away with stealing from a fucking baby. A fucking child. All this because you could no longer use this person. Their services are good when your pocket's looking funny. But when your pockets ain't looking funny, oh, now this person's service ain't good. But it was good when your pockets was looking funny. But now it ain't good. Now it holds no value. Now it ain't worth nothing. Now it's always messed up. Now it's always done the wrong way. When you got some more money in your pocket. You want to go pay somebody else full price. And you go pay somebody else full price and you come back with fucking ball spots. Or go pay, or if you're a fucking tattoo artist, this motherfucker come back with fucking scabs all over the arm. Or if you do fucking piercings, this nigga got a keloid. Because they wanted to look down on you and go support somebody else. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. All this shit is bullshit. Come out in reverse. You have wisdom. God is exposing up under this moon. God is giving you all of this wisdom up under this moon. Self-worth. I said that. Know your self-worth. Practice self-worth. Practice self-love. Go within. Then on top of that, you ain't gonna tell the fucking side of the story where you told both of this person baby daddies to not take care of their fucking kids. Financially, more money for you, right? But you convincing person's fathers, their children's fathers, to not take care of them. But the issue, right? It makes no sense. Which goes back to the beginning. Regardless of how the money is being made, the money is being made. So what the fuck is the problem? It never was one. You just didn't person or their kids to have shit. Gossip, send back gossiping. And like, that's the truth. Let me get another deck. And 10 times out of 10, you manifested this reading. So you got it once again. At ease. Everything is going to come to you at ease because you did nothing fucking wrong. Nothing wrong in this situation. So everything from here on out is going to come to you at ease because you nothing wrong. I don't give a fuck how many people joined this motherfucking hate train. God is going to bless you in front of this whole motherfucking hate train because everything was a fucking lie from the fucking jump. Nothing was fucking pure from the fucking jump. Because you even mentioned, this person probably even mentioned that they wouldn't let their own child stay in that house. But they wanted you and your kids to stay in that house. Not knowing the only reason why you agreed to stay in the house because you thinking about generational wealth. You thinking about trying to keep the money inside the family. And this person thinking about sacrificing your ass, which goes back to the fucking masculine fucking Sagittarius reading. They use love and loyalty to reel you in. Which is why you have to pay attention to a person's spirit. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck what they do. Pay attention to a person's spirit. Because you looking at this situation like, okay, like a generational wealth type thing. Let's keep the money in the family. That's how you looking at it, and they looking at you like a fucking gold mine. They see you and it's 4 people in here. You and they see 4 insurance policies. That's all they see. They don't see generational wealth. They don't see you trying to keep money in a family. All they see is 4 insurance policies. That's it. You have to be careful in this next season because everybody don't have your fucking best interests. Everybody have your best interest and everybody do not have your children's best interest. Even if a motherfucker did set up an account for your kids, them people are banking on murdering your kids before they can aim that shit. That shit ain't for your fucking kids. That shit is for them. When you got the proof that they wasn't even trying to give these kids shit. When you got the proof that they wasn't even claiming these kids so these kids can get their shit. But it's all for the kids. And you think you about to win something when it's proof that you said fuck these kids. When it said these kids don't belong to me. You think you about to keep something? You think you about to keep something when you type that shit with your fucking fingers? You think you about to keep something? You think you about to convince somebody all of this is for the kids? After you said fuck the kids multiple times? Play silly games, you win fucking silly prizes. Tricks are for fucking kids. You really think they gonna let you keep something when the proof right there where you said fuck the kids? Really? 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 You ain't keeping shit. You can't say, oh, I really do care about them. Bitch, you don't. You already said you did, and then you already shouldn't. So go on and create a new plan, a new game plan for 2025. Because whatever the fuck you did in 2024, that shit ain't finna happen in fucking 2025. Whatever you got away with in 2024, whatever the fuck you got away with in 2023 and 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, 15, 2014, 2013, 2012, 2011, whatever the fuck you got away with, you ain't getting away with that shit this year. You not. You gonna pay for every negative word you spoke over these kids' life. You gonna pay for every single person that you paid to monitor these kids' motherfucking life. You gonna pay for all that shit, and you gonna eat every fucking word that you said over these kids and that you spoke over these kids. Every fucking word. And your karma is gonna be watching, is not having these kids in your fucking life. And you can't say it's not bothering you, because if it wasn't bothering you, you wouldn't keep fucking with the kids. You would get them that shit and you would get the fuck on, but you're bothered. So that's why you had to create all this bullshit. That's why you had to create all this fucking chaos. That's why you had to create this whole fucking team, because you're bothered. So you can't say you don't care, because you do care. You care about these kids. You want these kids to be affected. These kids don't even fucking know you. And the kids seen the fucking text messages, so they already know how the fuck you feel about them. So all the judge got to do is call kids to the stand. And the kids can speak up for their fucking self. We don't know this lady. This lady ain't never did shit for us. We don't know this fucking lady. This lady always fucking mistreat us. This lady always gave us the fucking bare minimum. We don't know this lady. We don't know this man. Oh, I felt this way when I went and this person said this about me. Closure. Case closed. Case closed. You gonna win your case. Case closed. That's what the judge gonna say. The judge gonna get the gavel. You right. This bitch don't give a fuck about these kids. This bitch just want these kids' money. The jury, you're right. This bitch don't give a fuck about the kids. This bitch just want these kids' money. And God allowed this shit to play out as long as he did, just to test your fucking heart, just to prove that you don't give a fuck about these kids. Just to prove that you will not be a good steward of this. Just to prove all of that. So find a new joke to laugh about in 2025. Because the way 2025 started, it ain't gonna end that way. Whatever 2025, it ain't gonna end that way. Guarantee you gonna have to find another joke to crack about. Guarantee you that. You're gonna have to find something else to laugh about. You're gonna have to find something to laugh about. Alright, so let's end this off with the affirmation. I'll give y'all the crystal. I feel like I did give y'all the affirmation. Let's get y'all the crystal. Alright, so Amber. It may be somebody named Amber fucking with you. Got harmony, home protection, calm, and attracts love. You have motivate as well for healing, protection, telepathy, and connection. I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it because Emerald came out. I feel like this Amber person is messing with you because everybody know the truth about what really happened. Okay, so you have unconditional love, beauty, recovery, and healing past lives. Yeah, everybody about some type of love situation. Harmony, home protection, calm, and attracts love. I'm hearing everybody know about what happened in the home because of how calm he was about the situation. We're gonna save that for another day. Y'all have a blessed day.